Hi guys, I had a subscriber ask me to do a how I got pregnant video, and I didn't do one, I think because I had so much drama at the beginning of this pregnancy. We went to the doctor and he saw a heartbeat, then he didn't see a heartbeat, and then my morning sickness kicked in and I just never got around to doing it. And usually when you are a vlogging TTCer, when you finally get your positive pregnancy test, you do a video talking about it. So mine is just a little bit late, but I'm gonna do it. I'm only going to talk about the cycle that we conceived on. We were trying to conceive 7 years prior to this cycle, and the last 2 years of it I have documented on this channel. So if you guys want to see all the fun stuff we went through, you're welcome to check it out. So the cycle we conceived on, which was June 2013, we were going to do an IUI. We had already tried IUIs in the past. We had tried IUIs with no medication, IUIs with oral medication, and then finally IUI with injectable medication. And this is what we used, Follistim, and we used 40 IUs for 6 days starting cycle day 2. So we were monitored, I was monitored rather, by a RE, reproductive endocrinologist, and she was doing ultrasounds and blood tests every other day. And on the day before we were to do the IUI, she checked me and I had only made 1 egg. So it was really, really depressing. So rather than spend the $500 and go through with the IUI, we went ahead and tried on our own. Like we had done several times before, this wasn't our first failed IUI. But for some reason, it worked and we conceived. So truly a blessing, I swear. I don't think I'll ever get over the shock of seeing that positive pregnancy test. It was amazing. However, if you are TTCing and ready to do IUI, you might want to consider saving a little bit of money and maybe doing a monitored cycle, meaning either doing injectable medication or oral medication, which would be Clomid or Femara. Have the doctor do ultrasounds and maybe blood tests, and they can gauge when you're ready to ovulate. So that option is a lot more friendly on your pocketbook. I mean, it cost us $200, I believe, and the IUI would have cost us $500, which is not bad for me. I mean, I live in LA and IUIs are not that expensive. I know some of you IUIs can be really, really expensive. So you might want to consider maybe doing a monitored cycle and trying on your own before you go to IUI. Just a suggestion. If you have more questions about it, you can always email me and I can try to help out as much as I can. But we're definitely going to do the same route if we decide to have another one. I think we would try on our own for a few cycles, and if it didn't work, we would probably just go straight to Follistim again, be monitored again, and then when the doctor said go for it, we would go for it and pray it would work out. So those of you who are, trying to avoid a IUI, maybe just try to call your RE, or if you're already seeing an RE, or even your OB could even monitor you guys. You don't even need really to see an RE now that I think about it. Your OB can easily do an ultrasound and do a follicle count and all that jazz. So yeah, that is how we finally conceived. We conceived through a failed IUI. Yeah. So if you have any more questions for me, I know it was a short video, but it was a short story. So if you have any more questions for me, let me know. I'll be happy to help out any TTCer in any way that I possibly can. And all my social networking links are below. If you would like to see pictures of me and my family, follow me on Instagram. Thanks. Bye.